Good morning, everyone. My name is Cherie, and today we're going to practice Easy Flow Yoga. So, this practice is going to be slow flow and it's going to stretch our muscle tissues, especially the iliopsoas muscles. And we're going to have long colon poses at the end of the practice. So today we're going to be releasing any tension or tightness in the iliopsoas muscles. So this muscle is the one that is connected from your spine to your legs. So we're going to be doing a stretching in that muscles. So it's important to release tension in that area because any imbalance in those muscles may create problems as well with our posture, also with our sitting, standing, and walking. So we have to release tension in that area. And as well, we're going to be, we'll have few variations for everyone so that it will be easily accessible for everyone. Okay? So I hope you're all doing well. And if you're ready, we're just going to be needing a caution for our pranayama and a short meditation. And then we're going to be using blanket. Maybe if you need, if you have problems with your knee, it's very useful to use the especially when we're going to do low lunge poses. Okay, so if you're ready, you can just hop on your mat and then come into cross-legged sitting position or Sukhasana. So just crossing the legs, just finding your comfortable seat here. All right. So our pranayama today would be Kapala Bharti. So Kapala Bharti is, or breath of fire in English, is powerful and stimulating pranayama, which removes any stale air in the lungs. So it's very useful to calm our mind and the body as well. So Kapala Bharti is being done by inhaling through the nose first, and then you exhale. Going to do a forceful exhalation through the nose, and at the same time, you are contracting your lower abdomen. All right, so you're doing that simultaneously, but you don't need to worry about your inhalation or the exhalation because as you exhale, it's just gonna happen. All right, so probably I can demonstrate that to you so that you can follow me correctly during the practice. All right, so just inhale deeply through the nose and then exhale, making a short, forceful exhalation through the nose and then contracting the lower abdomen. Right? So it's like that. And we're going to do that for 50 times. So it's just one cycle, 50 times of that. All right. So just relaxing your hands, your arms on top of your knees, and then you can close your eyes if you feel like so. I like closing my eyes and just really focusing on this breath work. So inhaling deeply through the nose and start. And slowly relaxing the abdomen, relaxing the chest, keeping your eyes closed, and just coming back to your normal breathing. Softening the breath this time, just inhaling through the nose and exhaling completely through the nose. Becoming aware of any subtle effects of the pranayama into your energy, into your body. So just continue to close your eyes, allowing the breath, the breathing to come back to its normal rhythm. And this time, just focusing on the air that comes in and goes out through your nose. Allowing that air to fill your body with life. Just continue to focus on your breathing, using the breath to anchor in the present moment. If you're any feeling tightness or any tension in the body, maybe you can also bring your awareness in that part of your body and just try to soften and relax that area. Just letting go of any thoughts, any preoccupations, any ideas right now. Allowing any responsibilities of your life to turn off. Just completely bring yourself in the present moment. Just focusing and relaxing into your breath, allowing the mind to relax into your breath. Allowing the head to relax, feeling the eyes becoming heavy, allowing the cheeks to relax, softening the muscles of your neck, coming easy into your shoulders and feeling the relaxation down into your arms, to your hands, to your fingertips. Feeling the contraction and the extension of your abdomen. And just relaxing the chest area here, softening in the hips, allowing the legs to be completely relaxed. And just really pausing onto your sitting bones here, allowing the earth to support your body. And becoming aware of your surroundings as well, while you continuously to follow your own breath. And just feeling safe at this very moment. Allowing the present moment to nourish your body, to relax your mind. If any thoughts suddenly arise, that's fine. Just acknowledge any thought, and as you exhale, bringing your attention back into your breathing. Surrendering yourself in the present moment. And then very slowly begin to deepen the breath, just bringing your awareness back into the whole body. Inhaling deeply through the nose and exhaling completely through the nose. And then gently, slowly opening the eyes. So we're going to be starting our asana practice. So probably we can just remove any cushions or blankets that you're using for the meditation. Just keep it aside. We're going to be using the blanket maybe later on in the practice. So as I've said, this is just going to be an easy flow yoga, and we're just going to be stretching the psoas and the iliacus muscles. So let's start our practice into supine position, and then just bending the knees here. All right, the feet hip distance apart here, and then just extending the arms all the way over your head. So just relaxing the head here, relaxing the muscles of the abdomen, gently pressing the soles of the feet into the mat. Really extending the arms all the way over the head, relaxing it onto your mat, onto the floor. And slowly bringing the knees onto your chest. And then just slowly lowering the knees to the right side. Maybe with the help of your right hand. Inhaling deeply through the nose and exhaling completely through the nose. And then very slowly coming back into the center, this time extending the right arm all the way over the head, and then releasing the knees to the left side. And just maintaining the head into the center. Closing the eyes here and just feeling that stretch, that sweet stretch in the lumbar and the sacral area. And then very slowly returning into the center, releasing the feet and the arms to the sides. And this time, inhale, lifting the arms up high, and then simultaneously lifting the hips as well. And just relaxing the arms all the way over the head. And as you exhale, lowering the arms and then releasing the hips down. Let's do that for another 3 rounds. Inhale, sweeping the arms up high, relaxing all over the head, lifting the hips, And as you exhale, releasing the hips down. 2 more rounds. Following your own breath. Last round. And then very slowly placing the hands under the knees and just rocking forward. And then just placing the hands under the knees here. And then bringing the knees and the toes together, coming into Paripurna Navasana or boat pose. You can stay here or you can come follow me by extending the arms all the way forward. So just engaging the abdominal muscles here. Keep breathing. Balancing on your sitting bones. Trying your best not to collapse in the lower back. Really stretching the arms all the way forward. And exhale, crossing the ankles, transitioning into all fours. Hands under the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. I'm just gazing forward here. Really pressing the palms firmly onto the mat. And then very slowly stretching the right leg, straightening the right leg here. Activating the right leg. And exhale, returning into the center, coming back into all fours. This time, extending the left leg back, pressing through the ball of the foot, really activating the left leg here. And exhale, returning back, coming into hands and knees. Inhale, tilt the tailbone up and dipping the belly down towards the floor. And just really pressing onto your palms here, lifting the heart, gazing up. And as you exhale, rounding the spine, releasing the chin to chest, curling the back toes, and lift into Ardha Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog. Let's do that for another 3 rounds, releasing the knees, arch the spine, gazing up, and as you exhale, dome the spine, downward facing dog. Following your own breathing, releasing the knees, arching the spine, gazing up. And as you exhale, releasing the chin to chest, round the spine, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Last round here, releasing the knees onto the mat, opening the chest, gazing up, and exhale, doming the spine, releasing the head down, curling the back toes, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. So just releasing, try to release the heels down, but if your hamstrings are tight, you can also bend the knees, that's fine. All right, just really pressing onto your palms here, creating a little puff of air into your hands. That is your Asta Bandha. And just really activating the legs here. Lengthening from your fingertips to your sitting bones, creating space in the shoulder blades, between the shoulder blades. Inhaling deeply through the nose and exhaling completely through the nose. And then just bend the right knee here, lifting the heel. Just keep pressing onto the left foot here, keeping it active and straight. Releasing the right heel down, this time lifting the left heel, bending the knee. And slowly releasing the heel. And then walk very slowly, joining the hands in front of the mat here. And just hugging the elbows. You may bend the knees here. That feels good right now. And just rolling left to right. Ragdoll pose. Inhale to the left. And exhale to the right. And returning into the center, straightening both legs. And just relaxing the head, the shoulders and the arms here. And just slowly rolling the back here and folding the back, coming into standing. And placing the hands to the sides. And just keeping your eyes closed here. And just inhale deeply through your nose, completely through your nose. So just establishing Ujjayi breathing. We're going to be using Ujjayi breathing throughout the practice, which is just inhaling through the nose and exhaling completely through the nose. Just staying into Tadasana, big toes touching each other, heels slightly apart, really pressing onto the four corners of the soles of the feet. Gently opening the eyes, inhale, sweeping the arms up high, palms together, gazing up. And as you exhale, fold forward, releasing the hands onto the hamstrings, hinging forward, and then sliding the hands onto the calves. Folding forward here. Inhale, coming all the way back, stretching the arms up high, palms together, gaze up. Exhale, hands into prayer. Let's do that for another 3 rounds. Inhale, sweeping the arms up high, gazing up. Exhale, fold forward, sliding the hands from the hamstrings to calves. Inhale, lifting the arms up high, palms together, gazing up. Exhale, hands in Anjali Mudra. Let's do that 2 more rounds. Palms together. Exhale, hands into prayer. One more time. Sliding the hands back into the hamstring, lifting the arms up high, gazing up, palms together. Exhale, hands in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, sweeping the arms up high, palms together, gazing up. Exhale, folding forward to Uttanasana. If this is too much, you can also bend the knees here, okay? Inhale, lengthening through the spine here. Exhale, step the left foot back, and we're lowering the left knee onto the mat. Coming into low lunge here, interlacing the fingers and just pressing the palms onto your thighs. Tucking the tailbone down here. Engaging the abdominal muscles and slowly releasing the hands onto the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. This time, step the left foot in front of the mat, lowering the right knee here. Interlacing the fingers and press onto the thighs. Tucking the tailbone down here, lowering a little bit more. Planting the hands onto the mat, step your right foot, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold forward to Uttanasana. Inhale, sweeping the arms up high, palms together, lifting up, gazing up. Exhale, hands in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, bend the knees, and then sweep the arms up high, coming into Utkatasana or chair pose. So just really bringing the knees and the thighs together. Tucking the tailbone down. Maybe lowering a little bit more if that feels good. Utkatasana or chair pose. And slowly folding forward to Uttanasana. Lifting, lengthening through the spine, gazing forward. This time, step the right foot back, lowering the right knee. Coming into low lunge here. And then this time, just pressing your right palm onto your thigh here, lifting the left arm high, and then slowly bending all the way to the right side here. Gazing up. And exhale, releasing the hands onto the mat. Step back into downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Shavasana. Step the right foot between the hands, lowering the left knee, pressing the palms onto your thighs. And this time, lifting the right arm high, And then bending all the way to the left side. Staying with your breath here. Really pressing onto your front foot here. And exhale. Releasing the hands down. Step the left foot in front of the mat, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, folding deeply to Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up high, Utkatasana or chair pose. Coming back into Dadasana, hands into prayer. Inhale, bending the knees, sweeping the arms up high, gazing up. Utkatasana or chair, and slowly lowering, fold forward into Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, gazing forward. And exhale, step the feet back, coming into plank pose. All right, so your shoulders is over your hands, engaging the abdominals here. Gazing a little bit forward, so just to keep the back of your head in line with your spine. Engaging the abdominals here. Activating the legs, the quads. Creating heat in the body. Slowly releasing the knees and the chest onto the mat. This time, just placing the hands beside your face. And the next time, inhale, lifting the head. Just gazing forward here. Just pressing gently onto your forearms. Coming into baby cobra pose. Pressing onto the pubic bone into your toes here. And slowly lowering the head and the chest, placing the hands back by the ribs. Press back into downward facing dog. Step the right foot between the hands and spin the back heel down. Coming into warrior one or Virabhadrasana one. Sweeping the arms up high, palms together. Just activating the back leg. Keeping the back leg straight and strong. And as you exhale, releasing the arms to the sides and just trying to bring the elbows back. So you're really bringing the shoulder blades together here. Let's do a flow on that 3 times. Inhale, sweeping the arms up high, palms together. And as you exhale, releasing the arms to the sides, bringing the elbows back. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, bring the elbows back. Inhale, raise the arms up high. Exhale, sweeping the elbows all the way back. Inhale, raising the arms up high. Exhale, releasing the palms into the mat. Step back into plank pose. Releasing the knees and chest onto the mat. This time, coming into full cobra pose, lifting the chest. And just really rolling the shoulders all the way back, pressing onto your pubic bone. Coming into full cobra pose, keeping the elbows bent to the sides. And slowly lowering the head and the chest, press back into downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stepping the left foot between the hands, pin the back heel down, coming into warrior one to the other side. Bringing the palms together, activating the back leg, bringing the left knee into right angle here. And then very slowly lowering the arms to the sides and just bringing the elbows all the way back. Let's do that for 3 more rounds. Inhale, raising the arms up. Exhale, swinging the elbows back here. Inhale, Raising the arms up. Exhale. Moving the elbows back, drawing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lifting the arms up high. Exhale, drawing the elbows back. Inhale, lifting the arms up high. Exhale, framing the hands in front of the mat. Step back into plank pose. Releasing the knees and chest onto the mat. This time, coming into full cobra. Inhaling, lifting the chest, gazing up. Exhale. Lowering the head and the chest, press back into downward facing dog. Just staying here for 3 breaths. Inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling completely through your nose. Ujjayi breathing. Activating the legs here, really pressing the heels down. The bottom of your exhale, gazing forward. Step the feet in front of the mat, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, fold forward into Utkatasana. Bending the knees, just sweeping the arms up high. Utkatasana or chair. And exhale, coming into standing, hands into prayer. Inhale, bend the knees, sweeping the arms up high. Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward to Uttanasana. You can bend the knees here, or you can also place your hands onto your shin. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, gaze forward, and as you exhale, step your feet back, coming into plank pose. Placing the shoulders under your hands here, releasing the knees and chest onto the mat. And this time, coming into Shalabhasana, just moving the arms all the way back. The next time you inhale, lifting the legs, the chest, and the head and the arms off the floor. So you're really pressing onto your pubic bone here. And exhale, releasing, press back into downward facing dog. Stepping the left foot between the hands, spin the back heel down, and slowly coming into Padottanasana. So we're just going to be placing the hands onto the hips. Inhale, keeping the spine long here, and just really moving the shoulder blades together here. And as you exhale, folding forwards, releasing the hands as well onto the mat, pressing onto your palms here. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and as you exhale, folding forwards, Prasarita Padottanasana. Just maintaining the toes in and the heels a little bit outside. Relaxing the head and the neck here. Activating the legs. And very slowly lengthen through the spine, placing the hands onto your waist, coming back into the center, gazing forward, hands slowly press back into plank pose. Releasing the knees and chest onto the mat, and let's do another Shalabhasana or locust. Moving the arms all the way back. The next time you inhale, lifting the legs, the arms and the chest off the floor, gazing forward, pressing onto your pubic bone here. Really fanning out the toes, and slowly lowering the head and the chest, press back into downward facing dog. Staying here for 3 breaths. Deep breaths through your nose, exhaling through the nose. broadening across your back here, creating space between the shoulder blades. And then very slowly releasing the knees onto the mat and slowly extending the legs out in front, coming into supine here and just bending the knees here. And just bringing the knees together and relaxing the arms to the sides. Closing your eyes for a while. Just relaxing the whole back onto your mat. And then slowly windshield wiper the knees to the left and right here. Just releasing any tightness, any tension in the hips. And slowly returning into the center, stepping the feet into the mat. This time, hugging the knees closer to your chest, and then taking a hold of the sides of your feet. If this is too much, you can also place your hands onto your shins. Okay? Just really trying to press the knees towards the floor. Staying with your breath here. And then slowly bringing the feet and the knees together, placing the hands under the knees, and just rolling back and forth 3 times. And then coming into sitting, bringing the soles of the feet together, taking a hold of the big toes with your fingertips and thumb. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, gazing forward. And as you exhale, folding forward, using the elbows to draw your knees to the sides. Relaxing the head and the neck here. Staying with your breath. Baddha Konasana. Gently making your way, coming back into the center, and this time extending the legs all the way forward. Coming into Dandasana, placing the hands beside the hips. So really try to internally rotating the thighs here. And just elongating through the spine, pressing the palms, gazing forward. Staff pose. And then very slowly, bending the right knee here. So just placing the heel as close as possible to your right sitting bones. All right, just keeping the left leg grounded and then placing the right palm behind your back. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and as you exhale, taking a hold of your right shin here, and then twisting all the way from the base of the spine here. Gaze over the right shoulders. It's a modification of Marichasana C. So just really pressing onto your sitting bones here. Keeping the left leg grounded. Lengthening through the spine. Making a twist here. Stretching the muscles of your back as well as your abdominal organs. And the psoas as well. Inhale. Gazing forward and slowly releasing this time, bringing the right foot against your inner left thigh. We're going to be doing Jana Shirshasana. Inhale, sweeping the arms up high, gazing up. Exhaling, folding all the way forward, really stretching the arms, lengthening through the spine here. Inhale, lifting the arms. Exhale, lengthen through the spine. And just extending the arms all the way forward. One more time. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, folding forwards here. Maybe you can reach your ankle or the sides of your left foot. And then begin to relax the forehead, if that's available to you, onto your shin. So just try to bring the navel towards the left thigh here. And then slowly lifting the head and the chest, returning back into the center, stretching the right leg all the way forward. This time, bending the left knee, placing the heel closer to the sitting bones, just keeping the right leg grounded, placing the left hand behind, inhale, extend the right arm high and slowly hooking your arms to your left leg, making a twist here, gaze over the left shoulders. Coming into Marichyasana. Just really twisting here all the way from the base of the spine. Gaze over the left shoulders. Inhale, looking forward, and as you exhale, bringing the left foot against your inner right thigh this time. Coming into Jana Shirsasana onto the other side. Inhale, lift the arms up high, looking up into the sky, and as you exhale, fold forwards. Extending the arms all the way forward, lengthen through the spine. Inhale, lifting the arms up high. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold all the way forwards. Maybe you can touch your ankle or the sides of your right foot. Okay, inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, folding forward here. And just relaxing your forehead onto your shin, if that's available to you. Continue with your breath here. And very slowly lifting the head and the chest, returning into the center. This time extending the left leg out in front. All right. Inhale, lifting the arms up high, gazing up. Exhale, folding all the way forward, starting from the lower abdomen up into your chest. Lengthen through the spine, extending the arms all the way forward. Inhale, lift the arms up into the sky. Exhale, folding forward one more time. Inhale, raise the arms up high, and as you exhale, lowering and relaxing here. Maybe you can touch your hands onto your ankle or the sides of the feet. And relaxing the head on the shins as well. Paschimottanasana. Or you can also place your hands here. If this is really too much for you, you can also just try to rest here. And then very slowly lifting the head and the chest, returning back into the center, and then we're gonna be lying onto the mat. Coming into supine position. Inhale, bending the right knee here, and just placing the hands, interlacing your hands and placing just under the knee here. And then very slowly straightening the right leg. Just really keeping the left leg grounded, flexing both feet here.
Then slowly bend the knee, placing the foot on top of your left thigh, extending the arms to the sides into the lever of your shoulders, scooting the hips slightly all the way onto your right side and lowering the left knee onto the mat, gazing over your right shoulders. Closing your eyes for a little while here. And then slowly coming back into the center, placing the hands under the knees, extending the right leg back, and then gently lower the right leg onto the mat. This time, bending the left knee, placing the hands under the knee, keeping the right leg grounded here, lifting the left leg. So, really flexing both feet here. Bending the left knee, place the foot on top of your right thigh, extending the arms to the side, scooting the hips slightly to the left side, and then lowering the left knee to the sides, looking over the left shoulders. Closing the eyes here, just really resting the shoulder blades onto the mat. And then very slowly, returning into the center, placing the hands under the knee, stretching the left leg high, gently lowering the left leg onto the mat. Just before we move on to our Shavasana, extending the arms all the way over the head and just slowly moving the feet, the toes here, all the way to the left side, as well as the arms here. So maybe you're creating like C shape here, all right, like a semi C shape. And then maybe placing your left hand onto your heart and the right hand onto your abdomen. And just closing your eyes for a while here. And then slowly returning into the center, extending the arms all the way over the head. This time moving the legs, the feet, and the arms as well, all the way to the right side, tilting the head as well to the sides. And placing the right arm onto the chest, the left hand onto the heart area. Closing the eyes here. Returning back into the center, this time moving the legs apart, moving the toes to the sides, arms to the sides, palms facing up the ceiling, and closing your eyes here. And just relaxing the whole legs completely onto the mat, softening the whole back onto your mat here. Relaxing the shoulders, the neck, and your head. And resting into Shavasana. And just feeling that new energy flowing into your body here. Softening the breath. And relaxing completely here. Begin to wiggle your toes and fingers, bringing your awareness back into your body, extending the arms all the way overhead, and just giving yourself a good stretch from fingers to toes. Hugging your knees closer to your chest and rolling onto your right side here, giving yourself a few breaths, resting your head onto your right palm. Pressing onto your left palm, making your way into cross-legged sitting position. And just bringing the hands together into heart center, closing your eyes. I'd like to share these beautiful words from Thich Nhat Hanh. Be yourself. Life is precious as it is. All the elements for your happiness are already here. There is no need to run, strive, search, or struggle. Just be. Thank you all for practicing with me today. Namaste. I don't know why my music is playing again, but I hope you like the practice. And I hope you like as well. A little favor, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Practice Yoga with Cherie, and also like the Facebook page, Yoga in Madrid. I'd really appreciate it if you could do that as well. And if you could also support my classes, if you're coming to the classes and you want to support my journey so I can continue doing these classes, I'd be really willing to do it. I'd love to do it for all of you. So you can also support me by becoming my patron. So it's a patron website where you can support me and just make a contribution to whatever amount you can give. I'd really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very, very, very much. And I'll see you again next week. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead.